Hello everybody, this is Gabby's Games, and welcome back to Crossout Let's Build. And this was a build requested from one of the people from the Discords, and he suggested I would make a humpback based heavy rig with armored tracks for once against. It's been a while since we used armored tracks, and well, it should be time to actually make one again. And you guys just see me start out with here with some wait, I actually do not have to, should not be using those ones. So too wide. A base frame with some wheels. But I am mounting my tracks around. Uh, okay. Where are you? There we are. So this is kind of the setup here. So kind of what the meaning is that if you you'd have a really tight turning with this, like without these. Because like if you would compare that to without the wheels, well, I guess this is about as fast, but without the wheels, like with the wheels, of course, if you were to lose one of them, it can still normally drive. And taking that armor tractor really uses armor pieces really for the sides. You do gonna need that. And for this one, we do not really need any more modules than the two guns that we're gonna put in here, so a gas generator here is enough. And we will be putting a radio in the back here. And we'll be putting some ammo packs on this side. So this guy part has something slightly exposed, but it's like 100 health compared to 26 health on the Hasgen. And we will be mounting two fat mans, and the fat mans will be put in front on these three mounts, where it's going to be the first gun. And the second gun will be up top, really. And actually, since we kind of want to have something over there, like, doesn't really fit otherwise. I guess we're just gonna take two then. Oh, like, doesn't really matter. I'll just throw it actually here. Well, actually, I was for a moment that it wasn't connecting up properly, but look at it now, it's like, wait, it just connects up properly. What I'm even doing here? But we will be using a train pile on the front to soak up damage and keep the front wheels from getting shot off, which is actually pretty important if one of the two big tracks on the side got shot off. We really do not want that. And here's what we pretty much the only high level armor parts that we are going to use, which are the two small episode roof parts, which we'll be using. They renamed that ones as well. Wow. I've been renaming a few of the armor parts, mainly on lunatics and steppenwolves. So it's a little bit of getting used to for me. Like, oh wait, that's called different now. Like it was first it was armor triple slope, and now it's called like that. So, this concept of using wheels here is actually something ancient from beta test, and it was then called the Hetch build. And I think Antac actually has a video on the original Hetch build, well modified version of it, because it was like built by the player called Hetch. So that's where it kind of originated from. And it was really it used there a trucker cabin then, but still kind of the same concept really of using wheels within armor tracks. Or well, he used small tracks actually. He used small tracks in between armor tracks. And it was actually a really interesting concept. And this is something because it's kind of glitch. I'm gonna show you guys. Like you can place this, but you cannot place the Avia strut when the gun's already there, but you can place it when these are already here. So kind of weird, but yeah. I think I'm actually gonna put an observation pod over here to armor the gun. And then another one of these. So it's gotta be the front armor. And I think I'm actually gonna replace these with 2 large slopes. Make it a little bit more smooth here. And this I'm gonna change out by a truck door. And then we are going to put some quarter walls here and here to take up that part of the frame. So we got that part going for us, and kind of want a tractor in the back. Although it is 5 high, we might want to actually use something like a minivan sideboard. But I think this will work for now. Although actually no, I want these here. I'm looking at it, and some more high level parts actually. Some ABC doors up front, I guess. We'll put them one further forward, actually. Although, I think this should be in the rear, actually. Actually, no, this one goes up front. We will be taking another pair of wide slopes in the back. So this is... You kind of need a high level on quite a few things. I guess you could replace observation pod with a small APC. Wait, if we change those out, how would we replace that? I think I would replace it with just 2 medium struts and a small roof part then. I guess that works too. Actually, I quite like that, so let's keep it that way. Now, we do have this rear section that we still have to armor around. What are we going to use for that, though? Getting quite a high part limit as well, like in a high power score. I really don't want to go above 7,000, so... Some oblique slopes and 2... No, not those. I need 3 long, but... Is really anything great for 3 long? Eh. Still a downside of this game, I guess. We're still missing some armor parts. Let's put those like that. A little bit of rounding off. There we go. And just for the sake of it, make it really rounded off. I do quite like that. Actually, and I guess if you would have more parts, you'd probably do something more armored around here. But we do still have 2 energy left, and I do kind of actually want to put that in a radar detector. I mean, you could actually I have a better idea. For this rear, if we would add a... This is going to be a lot of power score though. Oh god. Gonna add a Colossus, 360 health, so nothing really gets through there. That's a good thing. Guess we have to cut on that as well a little bit. This was pretty much enough for the armor, but it reloads a little bit faster now. And I'm just gonna take it right into battle here. Alright, actually, I was forgetting something. Paint. I think I'm gonna do this with a classic Fortress danger pattern. We have some chrome. No, that you guys do not have this stuff. Sorry, guys. Well, do have to make the cars look a little bit pretty. Actually, let's keep those in that pattern. Do I want to have this side node edge section, whatever, like that. And oh, that's we need a little bit more chrome. Let's put this as chrome. So a little bit of distraction, who knows? Those hits will actually eat a shot sometimes. That's kind of nice. But yeah, this thing is pretty darn big. It was really key for me to at least keep it at under 7.5 thousand, because then, like, after 7.5 thousand, matchmaking starts to act up a little bit. But now you can kind of keep it between your reasonable levels, I guess. Top Gun is not very well armored, but like the front triple slope. I'm just gonna call it triple slope because I'm not gonna remember the new name. It will take me a real long time. Actually, same with stuff like Factor. Like Factor, I called it a medium machine gun for so long. We did forget a good horn. Oh, Thunderbolts. You don't see those around often, actually. And we forgot to put the two guns on different buttons. So if I had to go like this, the gun in front, of course, cannot shoot, but it will still fire because the barrel doesn't get blocked. Oh. The advantage of this thing is that it does have a really high cabin here for gun depression, not much. Which that guy got blasted to shreds. Those are definitely tsunamis. And Harvards are back as well. Gonna make you eat those autocannon shells. I can easily tank this autocannon especially from this range. And rip, got your generator. This guy alive. And GG. Good job, people. Let's add that horn really quickly. Kind of want to have that big horn. Titanic. Doesn't really matter which side I put it on, so. Oh well. Even though it has like no use for me, just having that big horn is really, really nice. I guess I should kind of put on Stone Death for cannons. Shell blast radius, cannon turn speed, durability, extra piece of ammunition. That extra shot is actually really, really, really nice. Wait, where is it? Here it is. One piece of extra ammunition at rank 10. Oof, I really want that. Now that horn sounds heavy. That's something fit for something at this weight class. He's trying to make a miniature version of the normal twin mammoth rigs, but those things don't really have that much better of firing as this thing has for the second gun. Like going left and right. It's sometimes better to have with Fat Man to have one up top, one under the bottom, but it's not really that either of us inferior or superior, but just do an alternative styles. You got punished for staying out in the open to launch those too. Oh, that's fun. Twin Scorpion. Oof, those were explosives. Those were definitely explosives. Boop. Let's get up here. I notice how much tank trucks actually eat shells with the like face-off game mode, and I really like that. Like that raw power. They ate a lot of shots, really. Oof, that is a lot of damage. Wow, fat bands. Damn, I'm impressed with these guns. Even that last one, gone. 4 kills, 2001 score. Damn. Just like punch, punch, punch. 500 damage. I guess like it's not. It's not nothing to get 5,000, like 500 to the cabin, and that's a lot of damage. Oh god. Oh, we got kicked back to garage here. I mean, this thing comes at 1,657 health with that plow and gun in front as frontal armor, pretty much. Get like 2,500 health effectively. And sideways, you can eat some more shells. I'm confident I can like tank around 3,000 damage worth to this thing. It gets less with machine gun based weapons, because those don't not really, those have like less problem with excessive damage against single parts of armor. So I mean, like one thin part. Ooh, got a little bit sucker. Like one thin part of armor, um, can often like block an entire cannon shot. Kill assist on that one. Oh, hello. Already there? Oh well. Guess I'll shoot this guy then. Aw, little fuse run. Cute. Time to get into a little bit more brawl mode. I can punch you for more than you can, mate. Oh, this guy also has, uh-oh. Oh. Okay, that armor helped, I guess. Okay, we got about half a minute before those fuses start coming out again. Sorry to run out of ammo as well. Oh, I cannot waste any more ammo. Ah. Yeah, that's gonna make it. I think I'm gonna return Garage here and take one more ammo pack. I mean, yes, I could equip the fused ammo packs, I guess, but that would kind of be pay to win. I guess. Some guys would scream, because that will easily cost more than the 150 to fuse for each of the two of them, because you're not gonna get the ammo one every single time. I mean, I still have like a save lying around, and I already have like 10 of the other ones. I just occasionally do them for myself when I don't really have to tell anyone like what to do. Sometimes run them just for like the sake of convenience. When matchmaker and whatever is not really that much of importance to me. I mean, it is 40% extra on top, like off the 30%. So that would be like 40% off the 30%. That would be around 13 to 40% extra. That's still like a shower too. Like really, that's still a shower too. And I would take those shells. I mean, it's the same as adding this extra ammo pack. Having another two of them is like 20%, almost enough like to get a third one. And I'm kind of bothered. Should I go back or should I keep on charging? I think I'm just gonna just charge on and get into this guy's face. Okay, don't really have to. Thanks, some more armor and rounds and whatever not. Oh, nice. There we go. Got rid of that. And ammo packs. Oop, gone. Okay, those are pyres. Probably a hover. Oh, those are actually missiles, not rockets. Good to know, I guess. Just means I have to crawl closer. Come on, fire. Ah. Boom! That was ammo back. Nice. Let's do one more, guys. Here are steady experience, 6.7 thousand. I'll take that. Thank you. This grinder's not bad. You probably can get an even higher power score and armor, like by armoring up the top gun, a little bit similar to the front gun, and go even more TD style. But like, why would you not run Executioner in front otherwise? That's also an option, and like not running the generator or the neither running the engine or generator. That's also an option, I guess. You know what? After this one, we're gonna modify this rig with a executioner up front instead. Let's do that. Interesting to see one of the top 100 players. Each clan, like, of the top ranks, at least have one player that also plays the ranked, and often chills at one of the top 100 spots. Still, that top spot is mostly means that he is often the clan leader. And just because he's the richest player and he has that's most of the time the player with the fused scorpions. Those are the most top players more often than enough. Like at that point, skill is so equal that you're really all there is just like the equipment difference. Hello. Surprise. Giving you a hit like that, out of nowhere, without the return fire is a really good hit. Okay, that guy's pretty much done for. Take hits on the side. Take out the guns and GG. Wheels are out. Don't really need to watch after that guy. On to the next one. Ah, that's a Reaper. Ouch! Oh, even more. Great. Oh my god, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. All I can do is like punch people for a. Ah, sorry, that was a kill steal. Didn't mean to kill steal, and that's a no-go zone for me. Nope. Not gonna expose myself to those things. No way. No. Ah, drones. It's like, boop, instantly gone. Oh well. Still got unyielding 2 kills to assist. Let's go back. Got that different gun in there. I think with just this room, we already can mount the Executioner, but I'm not 100% sure, so we might have to fiddle around with the frontal armor a little bit. Yeah, we're not making that. This is how it would fit though. However, let's change this up a little bit. And get myself an AVS slope, so I got 2 parts where it's mounted on instead of 1. Always better. Getting such a big, such a big inventory at some point just leads to me not knowing where I can find my stuff anymore. For real. It actually gets inconvenient at some point. Although I would probably say that a lot of you guys would take that inconvenience just for having an account like this. I would probably agree on that. Not gonna do anything too fancy here. But this actually cuts on a lot and a lot of power score, but at least this frontal gun really exposed, and I'm not really happy with that. So let's actually mount this thing a little bit further backwards. And get that thing. Oh wait, of course we have to get rid of these 2 parts. And these as well. But taken if we move that backwards and take those back as well. And mount the gun directly into the hull. This is as far back as we can go. Guns, 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 gun. Executioner. That still fits, I guess. Oh well. This gives them a really exposed back though. But it saves, wow, it saves about 1000 power score here. Just flat out. That's a lot of power score, guys. Like for real, that's a lot of power score. I think we can even go like, no. Can even go as far as this, but I know I do not have that. Do have this. So that will be really heavily armed frontal gun. And I'm gonna rotate these. Not that way. Wait. Gonna grab this one. Check whether it fits. It fits underneath there, so that's good. And we're gonna put these here. We still have quite a bit of space here. Hard module. So okay, I would say this would be an alternative version to it. Has even more armor, and it has a lower power score at the end as well. Well, I think we can actually change that out. Then put in 2 small ammo packs here and here. And actually, no, that's too exposed. I do want to have this actually. Or am I just going it like this way? Oh, I know what I do. We can shorten out these by putting them that way. And this way we have more armor and more... we pretty much have more ammo and armor and whatever not. And we still have like the stuff that we can actually put in here in the back. Although this is a lot more parts that I'm gonna use, of course, because, like, well, we're less efficient with everything. And we'll be having to put on a new paint job pretty much entirely, so I'm just gonna do it the old-fashioned way. But paint all. That's about right. Chrome, 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 chrome. And I actually do one of these two. Painted, no, those way. Let's take out this one to like 1 or 2 matches. That would be the good thing to try out, I guess, as well. And let's actually quickly... Ah! Dang it. Dang it. Oh well, like, the advantage of this thing as well is, like, you can actually... since you can limit... one of them is kind of limited. You can, like, shoot forwards and sideways to 2 targets at the same time, if you have to. But I guess I'll be playing this at the TD style. That's pretty heavy ride. And I think he's typing right now. Hello. Oh. Really, I think to focus my gun. This is not good, I'm gonna go. Getting related by Chromiak. Dang it, Chromiak. Oh well, that wasn't that great. Ah. Put that on a different button. Let's get back to the match. Don't really want to wait. Oh, I'll take a look. I was like, wait, what did he say just there? Didn't kind of missed it. Yeah, this thing is an alternative fashion, I would say. You do have the big punch 88mm gun over 76 turreted gun, I would say. I guess that's nice. I mean, you're kind of limiting the front gun anyways, so this is an alternative, but the alternative does come at the price that the front gun has like less ammo. That's first. It doesn't have that reload perk, so it also fires slower. And it has less health. But you do get the more damage and the lower power score in return. In this case, you don't even have to use the engine, because nobody's gonna use the light generator, really. I did not like that. That was a lot of damage. That was around 800 damage, actually. Oh. Hello. I do not let you shoot at me. I'm not naive enough to actually let someone like that shoot at me. Oh, people decide to come around me from all angles, huh? Can you stop rotating after me, freaking bot? Those bots aren't stupid, guys. Those bots definitely aren't stupid. Oh my god. Our team isn't doing all too well. Here, this I guess like this would be a version that you can use as well. Like this is a lot simpler, but it's a lot less balanced. And if you lose one of the tracks, you're pretty much done for instantly. It does have a chest generator, and I don't really get why, but why would you need that? Well, what like okay, he is running at something else then I guess. He's probably could put it somewhere under his cabin. They really should update tracks though with like more connection points, because if like compare this to like those two connection points, compare that to like the meat grinders. Yes, connection points everywhere. But yeah, 230 ways to do a heavy tracked rig, I guess. But this one is just extended backwards so it can fit the bigger gun. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed watching as always. I would love to see if anybody would try to make this into a mammoth variant in the front. But I don't think the frame is big enough. You probably have to use even smaller wheels in front. You'll probably have to use studded wheels. But I'm gonna experiment with that, and I would love to see any one of you guys, if you would have made that. I would love to see what you have got. So comment down below as always, or just join this Discord, then you can actually send pictures and whatever not, and talk to me. If you need help with builds, also comment on the Discord. I can actually like help. Again, this was actually made by a request from one of the people from the Discord, and I ended up having to go to my piano lessons and didn't manage to finish the like him helping him. But yeah, that's pretty much sorted out, and he probably would have gotten to similar result. But well, here we go, mate. Made it anyways. But yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed watching, and I'll catch you guys all later. Bye, guys.